guys, welcome back. So today's video is based all around this Vauxhall Omega. So this has been in already to the dent place. It's had all the dents smoothened out. Jason's done a great job of that. Now it's time for the paint correction. So we've had a measure up on the paint. I'll show you the results of that in a second. We've also just started the masking process because being a 90s car, of course, it is covered in black areas that will tarnish badly if we don't mask them. So I'm going to flip the camera around, show you guys what we're up against. So we're just having a look around the paint to see what is original and what's not, and so far results are fairly conclusive. Certainly on this back panel, that is on its second layer of paint, so we need to be wary of that. What we like on the rear quarter, Nick? Okay, so original paint and very good readouts. That is what we want to see. Yeah, nice. So moving on to this door. Okay, quite low. So obviously we've had some machine polishing here in the past. Somebody has attempted to fix it and it is very low. Oh, okay, that was a false error. 97, again, still workable, not a problem. Okay, is that a second layer of paint? Yeah, so second layer, a healthy amount of paint though, so double what it would have been standard. It's had a respray on that wing. Up on the bonnet. Okay, good, that's a nice readout. Yeah, happy with that. Just try up on this top right. Okay, good levels. Right, what have we got here? Yeah, fantastic. On the door. Wow, she had a healthy amount of paint. On this door here. Yep, good. It's mental, isn't it? How you can have such low on that door, yeah, but over here, you're talking sort of 30% different in paint. Yeah, okay. This is where I was most curious to see. Right, 145. Now down here, I don't know if you can see, it looks like a smart repair. I'm gonna pick that up on camera. So what are you saying there? 159, but it's saying the paint layer is original. I don't believe them. If you mind out of the lights there, Nick, you can see this weird film of bloom, and it's almost like it's had a fade out repair here. So gonna have to be really careful around this area. Not sure how this will respond to polishing, but certainly by the sounds of it, it's more of a weathering mark than a respray because the paint depth gauge doesn't generally lie. So we'll have to keep an area on that. Up on the top of the car. Okay, good. So it's got a healthy amount of paint on it from the factory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some areas lower than others. I think the low areas that we've seen, it looks like certainly where people have been trying to remove scratches. So obviously this is very low on paint compared to that door, but it is quite scratched. So I'm guessing someone has gone at it with the T-cut at some point. B-Reg, she's a 2000 vehicle. My 99 2000, I couldn't be completely sure on whereabouts this is sitting in that timeline, but it's certainly an older car. I think it's going to polish up well, but looking at the swirls, it has had a hard life. You can definitely see through there. Yeah, it's swirly. It definitely needs some love. Customers also opted for our Sequence light treatment, so it's going to have a ceramic coating put over the top because he does intend to use this on the local show circuit next year, certainly where it is quite a different car. Yeah, let's get to work. I think we're going to go wall pad on this one, aren't we, Tom?
Yeah.
Wall pad, rotary, and either a clear cut or a Koshkevi H9. We'll do a test patch and see what that gives us for clarity afterwards, and then we'll do a second step with something that's compatible with our ceramic coatings so that it all works together nicely. So we're going to get some time lapses on, we'll get the machine polishers out, and we'll see where we go after Tom's masked up.
Really happy with how the detail's progressing so far at this point. Last bit of rotary work here on the bonnet, just before Tom can then second step with CarPro Essence. So as you can see, clarity is fantastic. It really is very, very nice. All of the swirls, all of the scratches have gone. Yes, it has had a two-step on a rotary because, you know, why not? That's what we do. But look at it. Everywhere you look, the paint has just responded really, really well. Super, super glossy, super glass-like. So obviously we're still in the prep stages. As you can see, we are masked up. Tom's got the gloss blacks he's about to work with now. So there's like mirrors, aren't gloss black, but these pieces here, that's our next job, is to try and refine the marring and scratches out of those. And then it'll be a razor, wipe down, get rid of any oils that we don't want out of the polish before we put a ceramic coating on. But yeah, I'm very happy with the results so far. Just goes to show that if there's paint on the car, doesn't matter how old it is, we will get it nice. So now it's time to start applying the CarPro C-Quartz 24-month ceramic coating over the paint. This will add a lot of protection to the now fully detailed and clarity restored paintwork, offering Carl a lot of easy cleaning going forwards, and probably also offering some abrasion resistance going forwards for all the washes that he will carry out on this, because he does like to keep things clean. Next up, just doing the last checks on the ceramic coating now and just making sure there's no high spots left anywhere. This is a single layer application, so it's important that we are very, very thorough at this step. So, finishing touches on the Omega. Paintwork and trim now complete. It's also had a full interior detail inside, and the condition is exceptional, to be fair. Floor seats from this era always look brand new after they've been shampooed. Really nice quality materials. Door card's nice too. Now it's just the finishing touches, a bit of protection to apply on the wheels and the tyres. I'm going to go with CarPro Dark Side on the tyres so that the finish actually does last a long time. And there's also applied Dark Side to these trims as well. It looks really lovely. It's brought the colour back, and it will last a good 3 months too. Not long to go now. So guys, the Amiga is now finished. I'm going to give you a full rundown of what we've done to this car and visually show you where we have improved it the most. So, starting on the outside, obviously it has had a full 2-stage paint correction. And I think you'll agree, for the age of this car, the paint is looking really, really lovely. This is a V-Reg, it is a 2000 registered car. And to be honest with you, what I will say is, paint from this era, what is just lovely. It is my favourite to work with. And as you can see, as the camera's rolling down through the lights, it really is a really lovely quality clear coat. And looking in the direct lamps, you can see that we have pulled nearly all of the defects out of the clear coat itself. Then coming down to the wheels, we've used Dark Side tyre sealant to give it that nice late 90s, early zeros shiny tyre look to match all of the gloss black areas around the body of the car. Just going to nip inside. Again, lovely materials again from Vauxhall back then. All the velour seats and mats have come up really lovely, as well as all the wood trim and plastics. Even the steering wheel, it does not look worn. It just has come back an absolute treat. Inside the boot areas come up nice as well. All the boot shuts and metalwork is just in really lovely condition, no corrosion. Really is a nice car. Again, like I said earlier in the video, dark side has been applied to all these plastic sealant, plastic trims around the vehicle, giving it that real as new look, and that will last. It will last for a good 3 months. So at the back there, looking fantastic. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed watching this one come back to life. I know I have. I think it's a really, really, really lovely example of a car from that era. Looking forward to seeing this around the show circuit, around the Isle of Wight next year, as Carl intends. What a great little classic vehicle to be able to take around. So that's Carl collected the Omega. He is very happy with that. I don't think he envisaged just how well that old car was going to come up. So happy for him. Another one done. Studio locked down. It is Friday, so that was the last big job of this weekend. Certainly to be collected. There are other jobs in the studio as we speak that we are sort of carrying on with. Try to have a quick run round now. Still working on this one. Steve's on that. Got a little Smart also here. Both in for our winter protection details. We've also got this Vauxhall van that we're getting rid of all the shadowing on, and a full interior valet. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.